Put a smile on each child. Engaging all children in a flexible and enabling learning environment, an eye-opener. With one half of school-going age children in Balochistan are out of school, it has become highly imperative to address student disengagement through a consistent, strengthened, and a more coordinated approach. Detachment from a mainstream school may materialize as a consequence of absenteeism, learning environment not meeting one's needs, life circumstances, psychological hurdles, previous poor educational experiences, low educational achievement, and challenging behaviors impeding learning. School engagement is closely linked to inclusion. It is essential to provide a socially inclusive education system in which all children receive the support they need to enable their engagement in school, their well-being, learning opportunities, and pathways to further education, training, or employment. Alternative learning pathways are one of the flexible learning options that can be adopted for excluded learners not currently reached by a one-size-fits-all centralized education management structure and delivery system. Furthermore, the introduction of Article 25A in the Constitution has made it mandatory for the state that each and every child of 5 to 16 years age cohort be engaged in education. ALPs must focus on three components of engagement. Behavioral engagement. This refers to students' participation in academic, social, and extracurricular activities of the school. Emotional engagement. This underscores the student's sense of belonging to the school. Cognitive engagement. This relates to students' inherent motivation and self-regulation. The 7 Standards of Alternative Learning Pathways describes the role of flexible, stimulating, and individually tailored learning options in responding to student disengagement. Clear mission demonstrates a school belief system with a shared understanding of commitment to the instructional goals, priorities, and assessment procedures. Leadership depicts an understanding and application of shared decision-making, organizational direction, positive learning culture, and facilitation of a collaborative process that identifies resources. Culture and climate portrays a safe, orderly, caring school environment conducive to learning for all with collaboration among all stakeholders. Professional development utilizes growth plans to identify school and individual needs to improve teaching and learning with emphasis on research-based best practices and performance-based evaluations. Parent and community involvement focuses on the establishment of partnership among stakeholders based on mutual respect and collaboration to bolster student and school performance. Curriculum and instruction demonstrates the belief that all students can attain mastery of the essential school skills through academic relevance and relationship building. Monitoring and assessment consists of frequent monitoring of student academic progress to improve individual student performance and the instructional and school program. The Department of Education, ABES, and UNICEF believe that an effective, flexible, and enabling learning environment is engaging and inclusive, recognizes and responds to the diverse needs of the students, accommodates different learning profiles and rates of learning, and intervenes early to identify and respond to individual student needs. Finally, we need to ask ourselves, how far have we been successful in developing a mutually consensual, contextually relevant and meaningful comprehension of these standards in our bid to prevent the vulnerable from being disengaged.